Hi, my name is Tracy Harrell, and I'm going to be doing my oral defense for my PLTW presentation and project. So, to kind of start things out here, I have an itinerary. So, it's just a few things I want to run through. So, I'll have my introduction. I want to make some changes to my problem statement and solution. I want to talk about how I could have included multiple perspectives better, and overall design changes that could have made my presentation stronger overall. And then I'll have a conclusion, obviously. So firstly, I think changes to my problem statement and solution would help me better address my problem and the proposed solution to it. So my problem statement felt kind of loose, that I addressed a problem that wasn't necessarily being thought of by multiple people. And while unique, I think rephrasing my problem statement into something that more takes a specific stance, that allows me to take a more specific stance, would have made my presentation better. So this will kind of help me properly accentuate my argument, and then help clarify where I stand on the whole situation of whether humans should be involved, whether people should step in, whether people should back off. And I think the problem statement, reworking that all together, would shape my solution better and help me shape my problem and my presentation better. So secondly, I think the next key content change that could have been made for my presentation would be better inclusion of multiple perspectives, because whereas I feel like I focused heavily on the Industrial Revolution and the English peppered moth, and then I wanted to focus a little bit on the modern day organisms. So when I talked about the pygmy right whale, and I talked about scientific testing on the Brazilian Journal of Biology and their tests on the caterpillar, I feel like I could have included other well-known changes, such as the evolution of wolves into dogs 23,000 years ago. So just kind of branching out and getting a perspective change that would really allow my audience to comprehend how this isn't a short-term thing. This is something that's been going on for thousands, 23,000 years. And overall, I think that could help my presentation be more strengthened in its variety. And then lastly, I think the easiest way to put it is I could have had everything been redesigned on my presentation. My strength in presenting has never been my slide design and my photo inclusion, but I think explanations of my vocabulary too, up on the board, would really help people comprehend what I was saying, because obviously I kind of assumed everybody would have researched as much as I have, and that was a mistake on my part. So I think my design could have been changed, could have been prettier, and I could have explained everything that I wanted to convey just a little bit better, and the inclusion of that on a board and on my PowerPoint design would have, I think, made my argument better altogether. And lastly, I just want to thank you all for your time and constructive feedback. So I wouldn't say I felt attacked, but I really felt my weak points were highlighted. But honestly, that's exactly what I needed. That just to be told that maybe I need to explain something better, I need to design something better. That's going to help me in the future, because I always kind of knew my presentation design wasn't great, but to know that it really did cause a lasting effect on my presentation is something that made me reconsider maybe I do need to start redoing things. But to all the judges and their feedback, I just want to say thank you, because it's going to make me a better presenter. It's going to make my PLTW experience better, because now I really know what I could have done different and who I can help do different next year. And to the really sweet judge who said that she felt as a mother, she evolved into a superwoman, I'm sure you did, because that comment was really cute. It made me smile. It made my day. And I thank you all for your time. And here's my references for photos. And yes, I am going to start trying to include more photos in my presentation. So thank you, and have a good day.